everybody, it's Lisa from the Silver Farmhouse. Let me show you how you can make an amazing cardboard crow. Yes, I said cardboard. We're going to create this cardboard crow right here. Very inexpensive to make. All you need is a piece of corrugated cardboard. Grab yourself some corrugated cardboard. It's okay if it's printed because you are going to paint it. So it's going to be okay if it's printed. Let me show you all how I draw my crows. So basically I start with the letter S. So I'm just going to come up like the letter S and come down in a little bit and then swoop out. Okay? That's how I start my crow. Just like a letter S, come down in a little bit and then swoop your tail. That's going to be your tail. Now what you're going to do is you're going to draw a beak. You're going to draw the beak kind of pointed downwards. Draw yourself a beak, but make it pointed downwards. Now, come out with a little bit of a chunky belly. And in for his tail. A little bit of a chunky belly, and then in for his tail. That's how I draw my primitive crows. You also can draw a star, a primitive star. Basically, I draw a star as we did as a kid. You can see it right there. I extend usually the left leg longer. I'll go over and make my right leg a little longer. Not the same length. My right leg is always longer than my left. This would be my left hand. This would be my right. My point is usually very tall and skinny. And then I'm just going to tweak my arms a little bit. It's all about tweaking. Tweak, tweak, tweak. Now, we're going to cut him out. Take yourself an X-Acto knife, another scrap piece of cardboard. Put your scrap piece of cardboard under your other cardboard. Take your X-Acto knife and make sure your tip is tight. Follow your line as best as you can. And cut out your crow. I went off my line a little bit. Let's do his head. And let's pop them out. Very simple, not hard to do. Except if you mess up his beak, like I did. Pop out your crow. So now you have your crow. Cut his star. It is raining. It is very damp here today. And my cardboard is actually damp from being out here with me. The second piece of cardboard underneath is going to help you get right through your cardboard when you cut. Pop your star out. Voila! There is your primitive crow. Now, let me show you how I painted him up and what I did to give him a little bit of a grungy look. Take a scrap piece of cardboard. You're going to need some rubber gloves. Yes, I like pink gloves. I ordered them off of Amazon. Take yourself any kind of black spray paint you want. I'm using Ultra Matte Finish by Rust-Oleum. And we're going to spray them up. Put these guys over here so I don't get spray paint all on them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on spraying the edges of my bird first, my crow. I'm working on the edges first. Get all those corrugation covered with spray paint. Then spray paint the top up, the front up. While your spray paint is still wet, take some household ground cinnamon and sprinkle it on him. Do not cover the entire thing, just here and there. let him dry. Once he's dry, flip him over, spray your back, spray your back black. You don't have to cinnamon it up. You can if you want to. It's going to be totally up to you. Once he's dried, you're going to take a paintbrush and you're going to dust off all the cinnamon that did not stick. Dust off all your cinnamon that did not stick. You can rub your hands on them too, whatever you would like to do. And this is how he turns out with a little bit of cinnamon and paint. You can add yourself a hanger if you would like. I just put a rusty wire hanger through the top, poked it through, wrapped it around, gave it a little bread tie, voila. All I'm going to take is a piece of black and tan creepy cloth, or black and tan homespun check, a piece of creepy cloth. Creepy cloth I get from the Dollar Tree, and I do coffee stain it up. A little bit of coffee, a little bit of water, dunk it in, wring it out, lay it out to dry. You got some nice stained creepy cloth. Creepy cloth is like a spider web, kinda, but it's material. Take your 2 strands, tie them right around his neck under the beak. And you have a really primitive ribbon hanging from him. You can also get creepy cloth at Dollar General at Halloween time. If you love primitive crafts, I suggest you buy it and use it all year round. I ordered a case off of Amazon last year. Now, I'm going to put a little hang tag on him. I got a little hang tag that I drew a little crow on. I grunged it up with a little ink. Listen, I coffee stained my hang tags. I get my hang tags off of Amazon. They're 4 3/4 inch by 2 3/4 inch. Manila hang tags. Coffee stain them up. When I coffee stain big batches of things, I use a quart of warm water, 2 cups of instant coffee, mix it together, and then start coffee staining your stuff. You can even do hang tags. You can do hang tags to darken them up, and then I use a little bit of ink on my hang tag to even darken it further. Look how cute. You have an amazing primitive crow that if you're a primitive lover, you can keep out all year long. If you're not, these are great for Halloween and fall. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video tutorial. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and you can follow me on Facebook.